your single comes off the radio and it still didn't break you as an artist. And that can be a very reflective time.
Saturday night and a six-pack girl, a big star shining on a small-town world. It's a hell of a life.
Hell of a Life, this next record. It's a story of, you know, the ups and downs of everyday life, man, in the middle class.
The bad times make the good times better. Looking around.
You know, they go fall on some hard times, but it doesn't mean your life's over. It doesn't mean you just give up and quit. Pick yourself up, figure it out, and keep trying, man. And that's what I've been doing. A blue-collar musician is just a guy that goes out and makes it happen, man. He doesn't sit around and wait for that big break, and that he goes out and makes it happen. It's not easy to be playing 200 shows a year. You gotta get down and dirty. You gotta get in a van. You gotta make cuts. You gotta keep things lean and mean. But I know that I win live. I'm a live act, you know. I feel like that's my bread and butter and my wheelhouse. I've learned a lot about myself, a lot about my sound, who I am, what works, what doesn't work, from being out there, being road tested, you know, fan approved. And so that's why I'm confident with this new music. This new music was born on the road. So I'm a product of the road. I'm a product of going out and making it happen. It's a blessing to have a chance. It's a blessing to get to do what you love for a living. People ask me all the time, "You're from Michigan, man. What do you know about country music?" Well, country music to me is blue-collar music, period. And there's no other place on this earth that I've ever been to that says blue-collar like this part of the world. When you look around, this isn't that much different than Alabama or somewhere down in Mississippi.
No, it don't take much.
I understand why people think of Detroit and they think there's no way there's any country music up there. But country music is all about the working class, man. I grew up on it, man. My dad was sort of the gatekeeper to all that music that I now love, outlaw country and stuff. My dad worked his tail off to make ends meet, you know? And that's just the way I grew up. You get up and you bust your ass, and that's it. So I have no problem earning it. I got no problem beating the streets and paying my dues, so they say. I got to be the best Frankie that I can be every night too, and I'm conscious of that. And that fan that saw me in Cleveland drove all the way over to Omaha. You got to show him something. I'm in the trenches every week, every weekend, and that's where I want to be. And if I've got that, then I'm happy. It's a hell of a life.